Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I thank my colleague for bringing this bill because it is something that we've discussed at great length, particularly Congressman Wenstrup and myself, who both are on the COVID Select Subcommittee. The amount of American money, American tax dollars that are going to foreign entity to conduct particular experiments. And we need transparency. We need to know if we are giving a grant to a particular organization within the United States and they are sub-granting those American tax dollars to another organization, we need to know who and why and what is the goal of this. Because since March of 2020, the EcoHealth Alliance, who I believe should not receive another penny from American tax dollars, has virus research projects that are being funded with countries that we are concerned about, that they have subpar safety conditions, number one. But this will bring transparency so we know who these organizations are working with, and we can crack down on that money if necessary. So for example, since March 2020, EcoHealth Alliance, that has received funding, is working further with China on bat coronaviruses. They are doing bat research in the Philippines, in Laos, in Myanmar, all coronaviruses, Liberia, Vietnam. They are working on the Nipah virus in Bangladesh, zoonotic viruses in Thailand and Singapore, Malaysia. And in fact, they are working with foreign entities to bring bats here to the United States to create a colony at Colorado State University, which, by the way, has also had issues with lab leaks. So while we want to support science and research, we also need to make sure that we are not hurting ourselves by funding a project that could potentially produce the next pandemic. And this is really instrumental in making sure we can follow the money and ensure that NIH is funding projects that are truly worthy and safe and have a true scientific reason behind it. And so I support this legislation and yield back.